Right. So today, a little loss. All cool. I accept the loss. It's my job as a trader. If I can't accept the loss, maybe this is not for me. So I accept the loss. All right. So, initially, when I first opened up the charts, I was like, oh, we are in this weekly gap. So we have this fire gap right here and this fire gap right here, which was my main draws. For some reason, I kind of changed my draw on liquidity rate because I saw that, right? We tap into the new week opening gap. We displace powerfully, right? We edge this once, we retrace. Not that we're supposed to come back free here, right? No, we edge again. Then we disrespect, we displace lower, right? So right here we had a low, so like support, right? Plus now that I look at it, it's also all of this, right? Right here. So all one, two, three, like four, five, like anyway. So support right here. We disrespect, come back down. Display slower, right? Look at the woman. Like, right, we had this, the edge, right? Support, disrespect, support, resistance, come back right here. So a short that made sense was this. This made a lot of sense. A little 101, right? It made a lot of sense. It would have been a loss. It would have been a loss. Yes. So in my head right here, right, I was like, all right, so what I was looking at was like, okay, so we tapped into the new week opening gap, right? We tapped into the new week opening gap, displace higher, we edge this, we create two equal, so we had a short right here. We fell to the displace right here. So now we create two lows right here, equal lows. So like where buyers are present, right? So I was like, I want a long. I want a long right here. I was like trying to long like before market open, or even right here, right? Um, or I wanted a short below this if we broke this. That's what my thought process was, right? So right here I was wanted to take a long off of this, but I was like, well, let me just wait for market open, and I'm never taking like trades like this before market open because it can easily get stopped out. So right here, market open, right, wick down like this, right, and then this candle. Boy, it looked like we were just gonna go higher, right? So I just waited to see if they could take a long right here. And then what we do, we just display slower, right? ES was correlated. Where's ES? 930 right here. Yeah, it was correlated, right? So right here we go bound, bound, bound. Then right here, boom, we break this. Then we create what? We create bearish structure, right? The one we got. So we retrace into it and then we displace lower, entered off the flip. I'm not even gonna lie, this was a fucking negative RR trade, bro. This was my trade. And I should have went break even right here as soon as I could have because it was a negative RR. But anyway, because I got filled like every time I want to enter, like I pick this contract sizing and yeah. So right here, then I saw this come back right here. I was like, all right, now it's gonna hit, right? It didn't. Another candle up. So this right here, right? Because bro, your general idea was longs, right? So this right here, we create bullish structure. So one thing I'm going to stop doing, I think, is taking those trades with one candle retraces, right? Because I know somebody that trades is like me that said that he's going to stop doing that because all like most of his losses are like this one candle retraces. And same thing right here, right? We have bullish structure. We have this support right here, like this resistance now support, right? But the first setup is literally a one candle retrace. It's literally a one candle retrace, right? It's literally a one candle retrace and it lost. But then when we get multiple candles, right? Then we get our move, right? Yo, wow, this was beautiful. And then we get our move. So something like this, I don't know. I guess so, right? Something like this. Or even better, just you wait to see and you get a woman gap right here, right? You get a woman gap right here. You wait, you enter right here, boom, stops like right here, and you just go for this, boom, right? Boom. So this would have made sense. So yeah, that's what's for today. So anyway, I'm not mad at all. It's just a lesson. It's just a lesson. Now it's up to me to decide if I'm gonna stop taking those one candle retraces and maybe just stick to my bias, right? So, so today Why did SL get hit? So I had a long idea went for shorts. So my overall idea was long, so that's something to keep in mind. Whether my stop loss took one handle retrace trades. I'm gonna stop doing those. And what else? Bro, just shitty execution. Just shitty. Well, that's me. That's not okay. That was negative for R. So anyway, what can I do better next time? So what can I do better next time? I can first of all stop taking. Well, first of all, um, stick to my bias rate, and also not one candle retraces, right? Not take one candle retraces. What can what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong today? I did well, it still remains a good short. Like it makes a lot of sense. It truly makes a lot of sense. It does. It does. It does make a lot of sense, right? But what did I do wrong? So a shitty execution and was down to stay in it, even though it was negative RR, dumbass. But what the fuck? And what else did I do wrong? So I wouldn't consider taking a one candle retrace wrong because now I learned from it. So the next time I do it, then it's something I do wrong. So next time I do it, let's try to just not do it at all, right? So what did I do right? So at least I'm acting upon my plans. At least I'm acting upon my plan. Like before I wouldn't, right? So now it's good. At least I'm acting. At least I'm clicking buy or sell. I'm not just watching the trade play over off me, right? Phew. Yeah. That's pretty much it for today. I'm still happy about today, can't lie. Still happy, still happy. Um, Now let me just see. Flower gap got hit. So now we had all this support, right? Resistance. 1 hour right here, right? And then 15 as well. And then 5. Alright, so this looks pretty free for shorts right here. Bang. All right, this makes sense, but still we're bullish, so I wouldn't take it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today.